Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Liu, the Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the left side, but it's well foul. So far this year against Southpaws, Jackson carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here now is Rafael Devers. He went deep in the contest last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, no outs now.
3-1.
That's out.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Christian Pache is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Here we go.
That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Through an inning and a half. No score on MLB Network. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Yasiel Puig. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count. Ball one.
The 1-1 home. Smoke toward the hole. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up for the A's, Tyler Ramirez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Here now the 2-2 is taken. Ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Another full count pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Franklin Barreto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Okay, let's go right here.
Another try at 2-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Home half of the.
We're back now as the Rangers line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Case in point, they currently rank last in the league in team batting average and on base percentage. On that note, one of the hitters.
So striding forward now, Drew Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Fastball just missed above the zone. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 3-1 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ramon Laureano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, no runner, no runner.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. No home runs as of yet, 10 RBIs.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here's the 3-0. And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4.
and things are not looking good here in the fourth inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Striding in for Oakland, Christian Pache, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
1 ball, 2
Tried to
strikes.
get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Ball
A
2.
little low, it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Allen.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Allen.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it
Nope,
is.
that's down.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
A 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on.
Let's play ball.
Leading off the inning, Yasiel Puig,
Going out now.
as they'll
Leading
look
off
to
for the
get something
Athletics,
going here and even
the
this
right
game
fielder.
up.
Yasiel Puig.
Hey, let's go right here.
Here comes the first pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Tyler
0-1
Ramirez
count.
is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Count.
Behind
0-2.
0-2 now. Lays
Count.
off that
1
time, and
and
it's
2.
1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
So he got him swinging. Tyler Ramirez becomes the first out of the inning.
Hey, let's turn 2, huh?
The batter, number 1.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And a relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
2-0 now. This is flared out towards second. And there are 2 away now. Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fouled off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A's have to. 4-2 the final score today. The Oakland A's came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.